Okay, Shuggy is going to show us how to properly plant a strawberry. We've already planted some here in a raised bed. These raised beds are about 25 feet long. And hold that plant up there. These are how your strawberry plants, if they're good and healthy, are going to come. Look what a massive root system this has on it. That's when you know you got good strawberry plants. It should have a really massive root. It may or may not have green on it yet, and that's perfectly fine if there's no green. The important part is this is the crown of the strawberry. This is what we call the crown, this part right here, right where the roots meet the stem. It's important in strawberries to get the right depth, and that's what we're shooting for. So you can see he plants the strawberry, digs a hole much deeper than the roots. You don't want to scrunch your roots down in a shallow hole, so dig a deep hole. And then the important part here, the key is to get that crown of that strawberry, show them the crown there, even with the ground around it, so that the roots are not exposed, but the crown is even. So he'll put just a little bit more dirt around that and pack it so that the plant is not getting air to its roots. But depth when you're strawberry planting is vital. Now these are June bears. You can see this one here you just planted. These are June bears, so therefore we plant them about 18 inches apart. Your ever-bearing strawberries you're going to plant much closer together, like maybe 9 inches, but these are June bears. I like June bears because I can and preserve, and so I want all my strawberries to come on in relatively, a 3-week period. I don't want a little berries over a couple months. I want a lot of berries in a few weeks so that I can preserve them and be done with them. So that is how we plant the strawberry plants. We got 50 that came in the mail, or 100 actually, we had 100. And these are Everbright. These are a variety we've never grown before, but they have raving reviews. We got these from Indiana Berry Company. I have dealt with Indiana Berry Company a lot in the past, had really good results, and they're also local to us, so the growing environment is very much the same. So Indiana Berry Company, and these are a variety we've never grown before. Jewel is a variety we used to have a lot of, but you can see here strawberry grows, and see these right here, this is where the strawberry comes off of its mother plant. They call it runners. So when these get big this next year, and they will send out runners, and these will be the new little strawberry plants. You can see this plant put off 3 runners. Okay, so you just want to be sure. The important part is just be sure that you're making sure that the crown is out of the ground, and you pack the soil in so there's no air pockets around it, but you make sure that those roots, he'll put a little bit more dirt around that to make sure that all the roots are properly in the ground and not exposed. Just a little bit more and he'll have it. You can water these in. We generally water these in after we plant them so that there's no air pockets. But that is how the strawberries come, and you can see these have great root systems. Sometimes you'll get strawberry plants and people are like, oh, I like the ones that are already green and up and they're like in a pot or in a flat, but you'll actually produce much more berries when you get dormant plants like this with great root systems. You can see they grow these in very sandy soil, so they're easier to pull up. But that is our strawberry bed, the new strawberry bed we're putting in. You can see this bed is about 3.5 feet wide, so we'll have 3 rows, maybe 2 rows, 2 or 3 rows. It's about 3.5 foot wide, so we'll put either 2 or 3. I think we'll plant 2. No, we'll plant 3. We'll plant 3 rows. So what we'll do is see the plant here, and then the one Soren's planting. And we'll plant 2 on the far side of the bed over here, just like that. And then we'll put 1 in the middle. So it's like a checkerboard. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and then 1 will go in the middle. the middle row we'll make sure that we put between strawberry plants so they have plenty of room. And then every few years you just need to redo your strawberry beds. So I hope that was helpful in your strawberry planting.